So I just finished my first soffit job, and I definitely made a few mistakes and just things that I don't think look the best. So I'm gonna go over those and show you what I would rather do instead for next time. Here's what it's looking like. The first thing that I did that I will change next time is when I do my level lines from the subfascia to the wall, instead of putting my F channel right on the chalk line, I'm gonna raise it up about 1/8 of an inch so that it's actually perfectly level and not a little off. But here it is, pretty straight, looks nice. One thing I definitely will change for next time is letting these run over the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but there's just a gap there and it does not look good. So instead, I would pull this out, tuck that in, and then have this be on top of that and make it look real nice and sharp. Something that doesn't really hurt it, but just doesn't look super professional, is that I did all my soffit is the vented style, when really up the sides you don't need the vented. And on this original building here, they didn't even vent it anyways, so I could have just gone all solid through here, but I just bought all vented. So next time, just for a more professional look, I'd get vented and non-vented. And next time I'll just be putting 45s on all of my corners, just making it look super neat and clean. Tucking that one in, 45 in it, and just doing it on all of them. So this is like a typical bird box style. It's not super exaggerated because this is just a 112, but I mean, that's kind of the typical, maybe not done exactly the same, but how I did my other ones instead is like that. And I think that looks a lot cleaner and a lot nicer. And yeah, I should just mitered, put 45s on those. This right here is kind of a funny spot where the green intercepts the white, but this is what I will be doing from now on. You can see that that's tucked in there, and then that's 45'd, and that just looks so clean and nice. And yeah, that's what I should have done, but now I know. And one thing I did that I thought turned out really nice, and I didn't really know, I just kind of did, is that I wouldn't staple each of these so that my screws could go in and they wouldn't interfere. So it just kind of has a nice uniform look, and then it also helps me remember where I actually didn't put the staples. But I did that for all of them, and yeah, they all look nice. The best way I've seen to cut this stuff, I saw it on YouTube, I don't remember where, but I take a saw like this, or any saw would work, and I flip the blade around, and then I make myself a jig here called the soffit cutter, and basically you just slide this in, make 2 square marks on either side, line it up, and then screw this down with it butted to this. And then all I gotta do is take my saw here and then run it, cut it, and then slide the next piece in, and it just rips right through that stuff. That's all I've got for this video, so thanks for watching, and let me know if you got any questions.